Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Dr. Ranjana, my favorite one. So basically, I'm also a doctor, and the important thing which we have to also explain that how to keep a proper salt, because iodine evaporate very easily, and from the producer itself, it's contained 30 ppm, and coming to us, it's contained 15 ppm. This is also a good knowledge for all the ladies out there also, to how to keep a proper salt, it's because, sometimes you just open it and put it in dabba aise karke, like my mother-in-law. And when I told her, like, Mama, ye galat hai, and she said, like, no, this is true. Ye hamara aadat hai. Yes. So basically, that's, I think, what is important. So I really want an expert to answer that. Thank you.
As far as the storage of salt goes, so the good salt brand like Tata Salt would ensure that it's foolproof. So what happens when a salt is iodized? The process that Tata Salt really uses is vacuum evaporation. So vacuum evaporation ensures that every grain of salt is of the same size. Because of that, what happens when you are dosing iodine, because you spray iodine, so every single grain is uniformly iodized. What it does because of that is that every single time you are consuming salt, in this case if it is Tata Salt, you get exactly the same amount of iodine dosage. If you really compare with a normal salt which is essentially crushed, there are essentially solidified salt in the pans, you crush it, so the sizes are not uniform, so the dosing of iodine varies. So between say two different packs, the iodine amount could be very different, whereas in Tata Salt, because of the vacuum evaporation process wherein you are evaporating and then you're solidifying, every single grain is of the same size, and hence the iodine that you get, other than the Tata Salt being iodized salt, it also contains right and the exact amount of iodine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah. If it's Tata Salt.
Okay, so the condition, if it is definitely Tata Salt, you can do that.
So, Pallavi, I just would like to add one thing. With respect to your question, yes, ideally when we put it in a steel dabba, you will see a lot of corrosion happening. It's better to use those clay pots that our grandmoms used to have. So that's the best thing. Second is to add salt when you're done with the cooking. So what we once you have switched off the flame, and then you add the salt, then you mix it to the food so that the evaporation of those nutrients don't happen. So that's the best. Instead of when you're cooking it, avoid adding salt to it.